Take a look at this. It's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. God, look at his eyes. Gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't working right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. And there it is. There it is. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yeah, do we? The witness claims he had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Well, obviously. What about the wiretap then? Here is undeniable proof. Huh? Please, this is a court case, not some surrealist performance art piece. Perhaps the defense would like to change its mind. Please produce this evidence that evidence has not seen this clock before. Okay, what about the actual freaking statue then? It's simple. This clock has never been to any store, ever! Yeah, that was clearly a mistake on my end. I was thinking to do the thing, yeah. What? A friend of mine made that clock! Only 2 exist in the world. I was thinking the wiretap. It's like, yeah, no, it was clearly a mistake. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in the police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores! Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh! Oh, let's go. Excuse is not on sale today. Oh, God. She's changing. She's going Super Saiyan. She's going Super Sap. Let's go. Yeah. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she would die for it. Die! Damn, dude. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Yeah. Oh. Silly me. Oh my God. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Oh my God. What the fuck is happening? Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor, allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard it because she heard it was a clock. She heard? That's correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Okay, so this is where the wiretap comes into play. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Here it is. Why isn't it A for present? I don't get it. Have a look at this. Ah! Ooh! That! I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, can you please explain to the court what this is? Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Ooh! Ooh! Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on her phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon's clock was... Oh boy, the proof. Was it is it the actual, like, autopsy thingy? Or maybe it's, no wait, the proof that the victim was... Wait a minute, what the fuck? What? Okay, the proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock, well... What's up, I haven't called you in a while. Probably talking right now. It's because it was, yeah, it's because it was never said. It was actually never said, though. The proof that the victim on the phone said... I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to from me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, freaking dude. That did it. Hey, let's go. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Let's go. Now the deal with the final blow. Well, why the wiretap? Because clearly she probably didn't do it though. Like, why the wiretap though? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Is tippity-tapping irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you're tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Huh, I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil, evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off. Word to you. Damn, she's good. You're not the first man who's thought it, and of course, I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Did the bellboy do it? Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. And if you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. What? So where does that leave us? It is with great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to be tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witnesses to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That T-shirt looks rather heavy, and so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Ooh boy. Let's see what we got here. I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. Damn, look at that. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished. Do I really have that much low health, actually? No, okay. Alright. Let's do this, then. What exactly is it that you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. Aha! I mean, not to jump to conclusions here, but aha! So we just have to wait to see if it actually is true or not. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright? You will refrain from asking frivolous questions. Alright, so about the phone call at 8. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her with all that stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... Yeah, clearly. The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Okay. What about for the iced coffee, then? To 9 o'clock on the dot. That's the suspicious thing. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Put her at precisely the requested time, though. Precisely 9 o'clock, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, I like a nice coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would you be so particular about the time? And then he delivered the thing. You are sure that was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It is an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought her the room service, sir, the guests favored me with an embracer, sir. Embracer? Isn't that French for embrace or embracier? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek. Well, why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swept by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and she wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing in there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, will you end this rather tedious cross-examination here? It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Yeah, no. There's something else, dude. Please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it now. It's my last chance. What do I ask him about? Well, about the iced coffee, though. It probably could have been just iced coffee, but... Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up a second. Yeah. He checked her in. He brought the coffee. But what about making the bed, though? Bed. Bed making! Tell me about making beds that day. I was wondering what you were going to ask, but bed making? A new low. Now, Mr. Edgeworth, the witness will answer the defense's question. Yes, well, it was quite just any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets, the pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. I had bring pillows for two, of course, but they were quite light, you see. You see, thank you. Pillows for two? Ooh, pillows for two. Bellboy, what did you just say? Yes, pillows are light, sir. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object! That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes. I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. Oh my god, this is great. That's the sort of thing you're not normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Ooh, it's over. It's freaking over. It's done. It's over. He asked me not to mention if it was specifically asked, sir. Oof! You fool! Oh, dude. Ooh, he won, baby. I mean, hard to assume that it's over, but, you know. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you bought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person who may be involved with the murder. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... Yeah, a thing made for two. It probably definitely was the dude. It probably was the bellboy. Probably. Yeah, no, it was... I'm gonna say the bellboy first. It was the bellboy and none other. Well, this comes as some surprise. Your Honor, Mr. Wright. It was the bellboy who confirmed Miss May's alibi. And this in turn confirms the bellboy's alibi. He was in the hotel. Well, sure, if you put it that way. I do put it that way, and I trust you will too. But what if they were in cahoots? You have evidence of this? No, Your Honor. Mr. Wright! Sorry, Your Honor. Give me one more chance. Okay, the man with yeah. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof! Your Honor, as had been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup. But it's too late. too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ooh. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Yeah, I definitely have to split this into like 2 parts here, or however many parts this takes, because wow, what a freaking rush dude that child was. Look at that. That was cool. That was freaking cool. Jeez, dude. That was actually really cool. Of course, this is like an hour into the recording, so I definitely have to split it up so it doesn't feel like it does. Or maybe I'll just put it all together in one. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, next time on Phoenix Wright, well, we'll just see what happens now. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and good luck.